G'day, welcome everyone to another PuzzleCombat video. This time we are going to be doing a little bit of raiding. We're not going to jump into the raid tournament just yet, that'll be in another video, but for today we seem to have a pretty good platform, so I'm going to do a push up to hopefully Master tier. I have already done it once this season, so we did get up there to Master already, but we're at a pretty decent spot. We've got 2332 trophies, so it should be fairly attainable in my five hits. So yeah, let's see how things go. I've got 2 Revenges left to go, which I can draw on if I need to. They'll be worth low trophies though. So yeah. Alright, let's crack into it. So starting off, we've got 0 from Pirati d'Italia. It is an Aviana tank, so we will stick with this team. So I will be chopping and changing my team a little bit. I'm just going to jump between preset teams. I'm not going to build any new ones. So this one is a 3-2 yellow-green stack. A little bit going on in here. A lot of charge control because we've got both. We've got both Emerald and Dragonfist, who both do charge control. So we've got Emerald charged up now, so we'll just fire that off. I'm going to pop the green grenade before firing Iquani, and the reason for that is that I've actually got a bleed gun attached to Ayumi. So I want that bleed active when I go to trigger Iquani, so I get that bleed burst, which you just saw there for that extra 530 damage. So clear out all of the purple tiles. Was hoping for some yellows in there, but we'll drop those onto him now, and then we'll target Fisty onto the right hand side to clear their charge out, and then go blues up the middle. That'll give me, let's go that way for the greens, and charge block on him, and then we'll pick off, oh, hopefully Joe doesn't, hopefully this kills Joe. Yep, there we go. And that should be just about it. Charge up again and finish off Jack with fisticuffs. Right, first one done and done. Fairly alright start. Nice start of the board. So who we got next? Got Pulse tank. Alright, let's flick up to my Pulse team. So this team is the one that I've sort of been using to combat Pulse most. It's fairly static, I guess, or passive. So Mol from Double Dutch, number 3 rank at the moment with 2499 trophies. So the theory behind this team is we've got blue stack against Pulse, obviously, so that's to give me some bonus damage against Pulse. The heroes that I've specifically got in this team though, we've got Ramhorn, who specializes in clearing out minions, and then we've got 3 pretty decent blue hitters, or 2 decent blue hitters and an extra healer, and so you'll see how effective Ramhorn can be in a moment. So we can see Pulse has got 2 minions on everyone now, so I'm just going to heal away all of those ailments, and then here we go. Look at all those minions. Each of those minions is very strong as well. They're 386 HP each, so not an inconsiderable amount of health that those minions give me back either. Yeah, so the other benefit to this team, so you can see that it didn't even clear a single minion off any of my heroes. So we've got Doodle, who gives me the ailment resist, Ksenia for some passive healing and charge generation, and then we've got Ramhorn, as I said, to clear out any minions that get generated. And then I've got Lepus for instant damage, and then also the delayed damage, which you just saw trigger just now. Alright, so this is my Pulse team when I face her in raids. I've found it to be fairly effective. I'm not going to say it's got 100% win rate, because no team has 100% win rate. I had a decent team that was pretty close for a while there, but it didn't quite, it lost in the end, as every team literally does eventually. So we just got another 2 minions there, thanks to the engineer talent on Scorpion. And you can see this team sort of just keeps rolling. The resists coming from Doodle's effect or ability is very helpful. Then there's just the continued damage from from Lepus, because it's not just doing the instant damage, it's also doing that delayed damage. So even if I'm not getting the immediate damage, I've still got a little bit of extra. Alright, there we go. We got up to Master Tier, just like that. We may as well keep going, see what else we get in terms of our team. Another Pulse team. This one's a little bit more dangerous, I'm going to say, because it's got 4 members from the Vigilante family, and the Vigilante family has the chance to dodge. That dodge buff, so you can see it's 4 heroes, so 25% chance to give that 16% dodge when, I think it's when they trigger their special skill. Yeah, so the key is just don't let them use their special skills, and if we do that, there's no dodge. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to make the match 5. Alright, let's see how badly that comes back to bite me in the ass. I meant to make the blue match 5 then, not the match 3. Alright, let's go and target left, I think. And evade from sidestep, which is not ideal. Alright, this should wipe out Emerald at the very least. So that's 1 less hero we've got to deal with. Or not. Alright, so fortunately Emerald dodged that last tile, so we didn't have to worry about her firing her special skill immediately. We will get hit with it this turn, but we do have the resist up from Doodle, so we should get through this okay, I think. Oh, a wild heist bonus, how good. And then this should kill no one. Let's drop red tiles on Emerald to get Xenia running. I'm going to put the 4 tiles on Amethyst, or 3 tiles rather. And we'll go those 2, fired by Dragonfist, by War Chest. So the benefit to War Chest is that he can't miss, which is very helpful in these teams which have got lots of dodge guns and lots of dodge abilities. It's just very useful, because it doesn't matter how many sets of dodge they've got, they're still going to get hit by War Chest anyway. Oh, we went down to Challenger. Someone raided me. Who did we get? Dark Angel. Alright, we got Pulse. That's right. Another Pulse. How many choices do we have? Alright. We got a blue match 4 onto Pulse, which is fantastic, so we'll just take that straight up. And then tossing up, I'm probably going to just pop the grenade because it'll cascade some yellow tiles and just clear the board out a little bit, which we can see happening there. Let's go that match to grab as many blue tiles as we can, charge everyone's abilities, and I'm going to drop it onto Gladius. And the reason for that is that Gladius, if he does fire his special skill, never mind. I was going to say he generates armor for himself, which Lepus does additional damage against armor from that delayed attack. So if he did fire, I'd get some extra damage off against him. If he didn't fire, then c'est la vie, whatever. Alright, so we'll go that one, and I think we're going to target Flak. Yeah. So one other thing I haven't really touched on is that Lepus does an attack debuff as well for minus 22% attack. I think it's minus 26% at maximum, but I don't have him at 10 out of 10 skill. I've only got him at 8 out of 10 there. There we go. So that's 3 pulses in a row that we've dominated. Back up to Master. Alright, who have we got for our final attack? Not Pulse. Okay. I haven't been able to show off too many of these other teams because we've sort of just been attacking the same setups. Sapphire, Emerald, Sidestep, Do we want to attack with this team? Or should we go with that purple team? It is Sapphire at the tank position, which is neither here nor there. It's got double yellows. Alright, let's just go for it. See what happens. I should have gone with my instinct. Change my team. Oh well. Let's do the blue match into the yellow match and hope for some green tiles. Anybody? Alright, there's some greens. We'll take them. Sapphire is charged, which is not the best situation because now we've got a charge down ailment on us. And a lot of dodging going on too, which is extra not good. Alright, so I want to get the yellows fired, but I'd rather do it on a match on a 2x, but I can't see any way to get the 2x. Dodged again. Alright, well, we lose this one. There's no real way of coming back from it. Not after getting that many dodges and that much missed opportunities. Oh, is what it is. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe we get a second kill. No. Unless we get another revive. Nope. Alright. Oh, bit of a downer to end on, but that's alright. Doesn't really matter. I got up to Master like I planned to. So, there we had it. We got to Master again. Got to number 8, I think was our top rank there. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, happy gaming. Goodbye.